Hello, hello, Leo. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for showing up. Today we have a mid-month reading for you. Of course, you check that in the title of the reading. So let's see what comes up for you. Thank you so much for being here. Whether you're new, you're returning, thank you for liking this video. Thank you for hitting that notification bell. I am so grateful that you're here. So thank you so much for your support. And I hope these messages make sense to you, bring you some clarity, synchronicities, or mainly a confirmation for you. So let's dive in. This is for your sun, moon, rising, and your Venus sign. And also do use your intuition as these are generating. Okay, so let's get started. 5 card spread here. Recent past for Leo, please. Recent past for Leo. We have the Four of Cups jumping. For the present, we have the King of Wands. For what you don't see coming, we have the Queen of Swords. For the advice, we have the Three of Pentacles. And for your outcome here today, we have the Two of Wands. Okay, so it's quite, you have um, all suits here. We have the Queen of Pentacles, the bottom of the deck. Okay, so there's a lot of people here. King of Cups, Queen of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles there. Let's clarify and see what else is coming up. Actually, every single card here has a person, so that's very interesting, right? Let's just see. For the recent past on the Four of Cups, we have the Eight of Cups. For the King of Wands, we have the Four of Pentacles. For what you don't see coming, with the Queen of Swords, we have Temperance. For the Three of Pentacles, on your advice, we have the Two of Pentacles. And for the outcome on the Two of Wands, we have the Page of Pentacles. A lot of Pentacles, a lot of stability, a lot of talking about wealth, stability, work, work-life balance as well. But anyway, let's come back to the beginning here. So in the recent past, we do have something here. I see someone giving up on an idea, giving up on an idea of something that it used to be your dream in the past. Okay, Four of Cups to the Eight of Cups. There's something here that you thought, oh, this is never going to happen. That's never going to happen. I'm never going to do this. I'm never going to do that. However, there's a sense that if I don't move, yes, it's never going to happen. So I take action and I move. I go after what I want. I go after what I desire. And this is what I'm thinking about. If you stay in a place, yes, you're not going to grow. And this is something that showed up in the recent past, in your actions. There's something about your actions, but also these are 2 cards of cups. These are 2 cards of emotions. So there was a shift about emotions here, because I'm having very strong for other people as well. And this could be a big percentage of you, that there's something here that you thought it was your idea, your dream, but it wasn't. So you gave up on it because you had sort of a realization, this is not me. This is not what I want. This is not the kind of job that I want. This is not the kind of life that I want. I've been living the life of someone else. So I'm just getting out of here, right? Literally getting out. That's not even what I was going to say, but it came out. I'm getting out of here. So maybe some of you, this was literally what crossed your mind. I'm getting out of here. Now remember, time is fluid here, so this could be a situation that is happening now for you. Okay, now let's look into the present energy here that is showing up for you. Four of Pentacles, sorry, the King of Wands to the Four of Pentacles here. Situation here about something that you need to let go of. Okay, there's something here that you need to let go of. There's something here that you need to let go of the idea, because we're talking about a king. So, the Four of Pentacles can be talking about also working too hard for something or working too last for something. So it's about exaggeration, opposite exaggeration, right? Or too much or too less. Maybe someone is just keeping the money for themselves and not wasting at all, or just wasting money in any way, shape, or form. Okay, just buying stuff that is not consciously buying things, right? Or investing or anything like that. Now, do keep in mind, this is not an investing or a financial advice in any way, shape, or form. Okay, but there's something here very strong saying that an idea is shifting, an idea is changing, right? Because you even look, it's so beautiful the way you look at this, right? So, of course, the king does have a proper crown, right? Because he gained this through experience, through hard work, and all of that. And you see that it's very golden and it's beautiful and all of that, right? But here on the Four of Pentacles, you have, it's like a paper crown. So it's not the real deal. This is something like someone pretending to be someone that they are not. So, and this is something about the past. It keeps coming very strong. This is something about the past, an idea of the past. Someone told you you needed to behave this way. You know, sometimes you go online and you have these people like, you have to pretend this or that to gain that or that. How can you do that if you don't feel it inside, right? So there's something here about, I need to shift from within to the outside. Because only when I stop pretending and I become, and becoming doesn't mean that you're going to start just spending money to show to the universe and yourself that you have a lot of money, but you start taking some small steps that make you feel more worthy, make you feel that you can spend but you still have. For example, right? For example, you can go to the supermarket, right? And let's say, for example, your favorite product, it's a certain brand, and the supermarket is the supermarket brand, right? And there's mainly a difference of, I don't know, 10 cents, right? Where before you'd be like, I need to take this to take the small one. What if you start by saying, I choose to buy this one, whichever you want, right? But start saying, I choose. So you start showing to yourself that this is not about coming from a place of lack, but it's coming from a place of decision. A king, decision, right? So this is something that is showing up here very, very strong for you. Now, what you don't see coming, you don't see coming that that is going to help you sharp your mind even more and see the transformation, because temperance talks about transformation, talks about being patient, and talks about this alchemy, right? This blending the emotions, blending the situations, understanding that, you know, one plus one creates this, right? If you're going to look into the past, like how everything was transformed, right? When you go to all these books of alchemy and everything. So it's about the transformation, the transmutation from one thing to another thing, right? So we are definitely talking about, and this is something very strong about the communication. This reading, it's all about you, it's not about other people. I feel we are talking deep, deep personal development, deep changes that are happening now in March for you. Okay, especially during the mid month. We're coming out at the time that I'm recording this, Jupiter is going direct, amazing opportunities. Mercury is still retrograde, but on the 20th of March, Mercury goes direct as well. So there's all this, you know, pumped up of good energy, of doors opening, of opportunities coming up. But these are opportunities are coming up from the moment that you made a decision. I'm going to change. I'm going to start living my life. Not someone else, but my life. Okay? Now, what is the advice here? Look for support, right? Look for support. Look for people that can help you, and help you could be in so many ways, right? You could be looking into sharpening your mind in terms of rewiring your mind, right? Look for support, and I don't mean that you have to pay someone. I mean, if you can, by all means do it. You can go on the platform and look for, frequencies, meditations, learn about it, understand how energy works, understand how frequencies work, understand small steps that you can take throughout the day, right? Get a tarot reading and understand how is your energy, how can you make it happen, right? Understand in so many ways, listen to podcasts, go to webinars, doing all the things, right? Take action, invest in yourself, and you don't have to spend a lot of money to invest in yourself, right? How many books can you read? How many audiobooks can you listen on the platform for absolutely free, right? So you have a lot of opportunities here, and this is definitely going to help you because the Two of Pentacles is here. It's going to help you definitely to open up and to find more balance. There's something here about finding more balance in your life, okay? And don't feel everything is all over the place. What is the outcome of this? The beginning of a new version of you, right? The Two of Wands to the Page of Pentacles. It's the decision that I'm going to choose myself, I'm going to choose me. This is what I want for my life and not what everyone else wants me to do. And that makes a whole lot of a difference here. Because look at that Page of Pentacles. This is about a new idea, a new version of you, a new beginning, but it's one that is reliable. It's not one that is just for a short period of time. I see a huge difference here for the long term, Leo, for the long term. This is absolutely beautiful. Let's just get some more energies here with Energy Oracle cards before we finish. So let's see what else is going on here. Healer of the Ages, absolutely beautiful, number 51. So I could be talking to people that you are understanding that you have the power of healing yourself and others through your hands. So we could be talking about um, connecting, because we're talking about the frequency, right? And the energies and all of that. So you could be ended up discovering that you have the ability and the power to help people on financial constraints, help people with that. Okay, now because the financial constraints came up here and we had that Four of Pentacles before, make sure that when you decide to do something, you don't just waste your money. Okay, make wise decisions. That's what they're trying to say. Yes, you see, make wise decisions. The thinking man. Make wise decisions when it comes to start something new. Number 46, 4 and 6, 10 reduces to a 1. A new beginning, a new version. And of course, the financial constraints come up here with the number 13. So make sure that you pay attention, because sometimes you want to help everyone, and helping everyone might even come in the form of, let me get this for you, let me pay that for you, I'll get you this, I'll get you that. And when you realize your account is going down and nothing is coming in. So pay attention to that when it comes to that. Okay, remember, the moment you choose you first, that's when your life turns around. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Leo. Thank you so much for being here. If you need anything from me, do check the description box below, and until next time, have a great day. Take care.